What's a message for Tarot in the Shadows at this time? Show me the factors, what are going on in here. Okay. Anything else? Any factors that are related to the Tarot in the Shadows message? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, it's quite a bit coming out. And I'm not done. Okay, now I guess I'm done. This one landed in my lap. And it says the axe, forces working against you. Feel like things are working against you. I hear you feel like things are working against you. But this one is like standing up. The main message for Tarot in the Shadows is the most difficult part of a situation is over. And I'm seeing intuitively that that has to do with the fact that you're not focused on things working against you no more. Now you got touched by paranoia. Yeah, you got touched by paranoia. You got touched with the idea that things are working in your favor in this situation here. July, somebody's birthday, an important event happened last July. I'm picking intuitively that this is talking about last July. Plus, it's kind of in my past area. For me, when I read, the left side is my past, the right side is the future, and the center is the present. So we got a lot going on in the present energy. And they want me to pick this one up because it was leaning, partially standing. The most difficult part of a situation is over. You need to know that. Okay. You've already had a successful outcome to a problem with the key in regards to a situation with an older woman. As a result of that, you're in a new home and a new attitude or a new attitude. Even if you're in the same home, it feels like a new home because this resolution with this older woman is over. Some of you have been working to heal your issues from your feminine ancestral line. I see that as well. And the way that those have affected your home and your family. You've been getting advice from a friend, and this friend is telling you to look within for your treasure, for your wealth, for your prosperity, and for your abundance. And as you listen to that, you've already begun to see the beginnings of things getting better for yourself. There's more to come. There's definitely more to come. So you started to feel a lightening of a load, a lightening of your emotions, a lightening of an experience feeling a lot lighter for you at this time. What you can't see and what you don't know is there is somebody here who's not going to change. Yeah, and you're going to get over any misunderstandings you have about that individual who's in your life. This person is stubborn. This person doesn't want to change. This person likes how they are. They're not interested in changing. You've been misunderstanding the path with this person. But as you get that cleared up, and things are in the works right now to help you clear that up, you're going to have a lot, even more happiness. So you're already starting to feel brighter and lighter. And I intuitively see that that is part of what's going to help clear up the misunderstandings. As you're feeling better, you're going to notice the responses to others around you. You already have an idea that, you're on a winning path right now. And that's going to show itself more in the future. I do see that there is in the near future, anywhere where you're still holding on to, maybe it's you being stubborn. I just saw that intuitively, where you've been stubborn about making some sort of change or accepting something, whether it's about yourself or another. Yeah, there's a change coming into that. The things that are aligning for you right now are going to give you more motivation to stop being so damn stubborn if it's you, and to stop tolerating a situation that isn't improving where it relates to another. And I'm hearing both. I'm hearing both. Yeah, because it's a combination of both going on. Yeah, I hear you don't want to give up and they don't want to give in. I hear you don't want to give up and they don't want to give in. So anywhere where that's been going on, like, that's going to get cleared up. And it's going to get cleared up by a division. I see a division, two paths that divert. You know, the paths don't continue together. I'm not sure what relationship you have with this person that hasn't been shown yet, but it is somebody who is actively in your experience right now. You just haven't, you've been holding out hope that somebody would change. Okay. And intuitively, I see somebody, this is your sister. I saw that. Okay. Yeah, I see that you're going to end up having a situation unfold with this person. It could be a friend, it could be a lover, it could be a sibling, it could be, it's somebody who you care deeply for. But there is going to be something that's going to result in your victory, that's going to remove this stubborn energy from your life. And it's going to, I'm hearing, you're going to yield. You're going to yield to this. You're going to stop butting heads with them. In other words, when I see yield, it's like you're going to let them go first. And then I see them charging right out the door, you know? So it's like, it's almost like the vibe of you're not going to get into the fight with them. I heard you're not going to get into the trenches with them. You're just not going to play this game with somebody no more. This game of proving that your way is better or that they can change or whatever it is. Because I'm hearing the burden of proof is actually not on you, but you have somehow taken some sort of vested interest in this is what I'm hearing. The most difficult part of a situation is over. And some of you are suddenly realizing that now, that life will get easier for you when you stop trying to hold on to this stubborn energy. Again, whether that's in yourself or in somebody else. But let's see what's coming out from the cards. Yeah, you are confronting negativity in your life right now. You're giving answers back. You're giving answers back when accusations are made. I heard when accusations are made, you're giving answers back. Somebody here, they're trying to build themselves up right now. I heard they play like they want to work with you. They play like they're in cooperation with you, like they're, but this is an illusion. Like they're on your side, like you are a team, but this is an illusion. In reality, this person is overwhelmed, and I heard they don't know what they would do without you right now. They don't know what they would do without you, but yet they're still not willing to change. So they're trying to come off like they're playing along with your request at this time, or your demand, or your will at this time. They're playing with it. But the fact of the matter is, I hear this whole situation exists so you could tell somebody about themselves, and so you could recognize certain things about yourself, okay? Recognizing where you're trying to control outcomes in other people's experience, and that's a futile effort is what I hear. Trying to control the actions and the mindset of another person is a futile effort. Yeah, control issues. You have some too. I hear you are projecting your own control issues onto them. You think they're trying to control you. They don't know how. They don't know control. I hear they don't know control. In reality, the situation is very disappointing because it was some false idea, some false hope. Yeah, this person is going to give up, and they're going to give up because you're going to say something that addresses the issue at its core. And yeah, they're not going to like that. Even when you say what addresses the issue at this core, you're not looking for an ending. It's almost like you want them to sit there. I hear you saying, I wasn't finished talking yet. Yeah, I hear you saying, I wasn't finished talking yet. But like I said, they were finished listening a long time ago is what I'm hearing. They were finished listening a long time ago. Yeah. Somebody here, they're looking for you to baby them, mother them, cater to them. Yeah. I'm hearing pussyfoot around them. That's what I heard. Yeah. But they get very, it's an imbalance. It's an imbalanced situation. They get very emotionally out of control. Emotionally out of control. They don't know how to keep their I'm hearing they don't know how to keep their volume down. They don't know how to keep their tone down. They don't know how to talk about things. They get up in arms, and I'm hearing the word livid, very easy. Livid is another way of saying angry. Okay. This person could try to use bigger words or fancy words to try to impress somebody. They're trying to compensate for what they don't, where they don't feel adequate. For some of you, I just heard that this person is very jealous of your intellect because you're not putting on a front. You actually do know what you say you know. Yeah, and again, I see like this situation is coming to a wrapping up point. There's a wrapping up point coming up in this situation. Because honestly, I see you're willing to put in the work, and you've been putting in a lot of work into this situation. You could have been paying a lot of, like, you're the one spending all the money, and they're enjoying that quite a bit. You're the one, and maybe you're paying. This could be as simple as a date that goes south real quick. Yeah. In reality, there's not a strong emotional connection between the two of you. That could be part of the illusion that you have going on. And I heard this person believes that you'll always come back for more. That's what I heard. Okay. This person suffers from people bending over backwards for them. And when I say they suffer from it, I do mean they suffer from it because it allows and enables their unhealthy mentality to continue. They keep getting away with it. People keep, it's like this is a person who has something about them that makes people want to do what they want them to do. I'm hearing the word entitled. But I see you setting yourself apart from this. Yeah, you're not where they think you're going to say yes. You will not be saying yes. That's the prediction I see here. You will not be saying it. They think you're going to say yes to them again. This time you will not. Okay. Yeah, it's regrettable for you because, you know, you wanted to work this out. You didn't see this coming to an end. But this person, they feel like you'd rather deal with their shit than be alone. And I'm hearing this song, I'd rather be with you and all your bullshit. Yeah, maybe not. That's what they think. They think that they could give you all the bullshit because you don't want to be alone. But in reality, like, you're starting to see repercussions for entertaining this experience. So I'm hearing they're breaking things. They're not replacing them. They're not taking care of what you're providing in some sort of way. So something is being broken. It's not being taken care of. And in reality, you've given a lot more in this situation than you should have. You've given a lot more in this situation than you should have. You've given a lot more than you've received. Okay. Again, because you're holding on to the hope that somebody is going to change. You're holding on to the idea that you could change a person from how they are to make them how you want them to be. And in reality, this person is, they're very much a person who flies by the seat of their pants. They follow their whims, and something's going to happen here where you're going to, like I said, you're starting to get a glimpse of things being a little bit easier for you. And it's because you're putting already some emotional separation between you and this person. And I see you taking action to continue to follow that course. Yeah, I see that you're not completely done with this energy at this time. And what's holding you up right now is that this person offers you an apology. They offer you an apology, but the actions that come with said apology doesn't happen. And that's why you keep getting caught up in this cycle with this person, because they know you'll say yes. If they come in and apologize, you'll say yes. You'll let it start all over again. And there's this energy of you taking care of a lot of demands, meeting their demands. You follow through, you do your part, right? And even when you do, I'm hearing, where's the thank you? Where's the thank you? The cycle is not changing with this person, and you're looking for the cycle to show up differently. But for that to happen, this person would have to show up differently. And, you know, one of the things about this person is they really need to look at themselves, because they're good at blaming everyone else for what's happening in their experience. Yeah. And, you know, for yourself, you feel like you've taken a lot of losses and injury from entertaining this. So, yeah, you're feeling like, I just need a freaking break. I need to take a rest from this. I can't keep doing this. You're starting to really think that. Some of you are having a hard time resting as well, because you're wondering what this person is going to do while you're sleeping. Yeah. This person feels like you just want to, like, you think you're better than them. This person feels like you think you're better than them. They could have some jealousy issues, especially where you make more money than they are. And when you do good for them, they feel like you're throwing it in their face. Part of the reason why you entertain this, again, is because you have attachment issues, codependency, abandonment issues. You don't want to be alone. And the situation was here to highlight, like, you need to get comfortable in your independent energy. Like, if you're not comfortable with you and you're not happy being with you, why would anybody else be happy with you? And part of the reason why you have that going on is because situations from your past, from your childhood, old relationships, and not just romantic relationships. Try to avoid thinking about romantic relationships only, because a lot of this stuff comes from familiar relationships and familiar patterns. And then another thing that trips you up is, you know, this person seems like they make changes. They do seem to make changes. However, the amount of changes I heard they're not adequate for the amount of investment that you put in this. And so right now, you're starting to think more about your prosperity, your abundance, and your future. I'm hearing. And you and this person have different trains of thought, different mentalities, different viewpoints, different perspectives, and you don't tend to see eye to eye. One of you is higher vibrational, the other of you is very lower vibrational. And it's like you keep trying to be the rainbow in their life, but, you know, even if there's a rainbow, you got to come outside and see it. Like, this person will have to come outside of their perspective to be able to see what you're offering, but they're not willing to do that. Yeah. And I see that you've had some sort of dream or vision, or just the intuitive nudge, like, you'll be better off on your own. If you stay in this path, it could be disastrous for you. I heard the word disastrous specifically. So right now, it's like things are starting to get better for you. But at the same time, the situation with this person is not getting better. Yeah. You have plenty of reasons to be happy right now. And when you're happy, you're feeling fine, you're feeling great. And then this person, in your experience, boom, they drop a bomb. They drop a bomb. It's like they see you happy, and then, you know, they want you to focus on their bad news, on somebody else's bad news. They want to bring up negative possibilities that they see, because their mind is, I'm hearing, very one-track minded on things not working out. You have a great idea. You have a great opportunity. You have cause for celebration, cause to be in joy. And while you're in that joy, somebody else here, you know, they want to try to trample on that. I heard the word trample. This person could actually be a tramp. I'm seeing that as well. This could be somebody who entertains anybody that will give them the time of day, especially if they have some sort of way to pay. Yeah. Again, this person will not change. This person will not change. So there's somebody here who's here for the benefits that you provide. They play with your emotions. They apologize, and they might try to clean up their behavior, but it's very limited. It's very temporary when they do that. And so I just see you like you're not going to accept their opportunity again with them. It's like there's some sort of blow up that's about to happen between you and this person. It's because the more you keep raising your vibration, the distance between your vibration and theirs becomes more pronounced. And, you know, you have a lot less friction with somebody when you're on the same vibration or closer in vibration and frequency, right? But you and this person are very different in frequency and vibration, and the separation there is getting more pronounced. And so there's going to be more chaos with this person, where you have cause for celebration, and they come in and they dump in their fears, their worries, their problems, their perspectives that are negative. Well, that shit never works. Ideas, you know, they throw salt on your game. They want to bring rain to your parade, rain to your celebration. You're saying, I'd be happier off if I was on my own. And that shit is getting old. You know what I'm saying? You're like, I have this is finally working out. That is finally working out. I don't need this stress at home. I don't need this stress at home. And this person's, you know, when you say something like that, this person's, I see at first they start to bite back. They start to bite back. And when I say bite back, I'm seeing it like they start to argue back and talk back. But it doesn't take them long to realize like you're serious. So then they calm down and they try to put on this nice personality, friendly, hospitable, cooperative personality, right? But again, that may last for 3 or 4 days, or, you know, up to 4 weeks, but it doesn't even last. It doesn't even last longer than that. And so, yeah, it makes you feel confined. It makes you feel stuck. And it's like cross current energies just create chaos. And you're starting to get glimpse of where life is trying to get better for you. And so that's giving you the extra, I'm hearing the word impetus, but the extra nerve, the extra gall, the extra ganas, the extra go for it attitude to address anything that will get in the way of whatever this is improving in your life. And like I say, it could simply be like you're raising your vibration. You're just feeling happier. Yeah. I feel like as you make this break, one of the first things you're going to see is an improvement in your finances, in your financial flow is going to open back up. Yeah, your financial flows. So anywhere where your financial flow has already been trying to open up a little bit and peek through, there's going to be even more. It's going to open up even more. Yeah. And when you make this break, this person will, they'll try to fight it. They're going to try to fight it. I mean, who else is going to cater to them, baby them, and put up with their bullshit like you have, right? But by the time they're doing this, you're already in the mode of expecting something better for yourself. And they're showing up as inadequate, insufficient, and immature. I heard inadequate, insufficient, and immature. Some of you are asking yourself, if this person never changes, if it always stays the same, is it somebody that I really want to move forward with? Again, on whatever type of relationship this is, right? This could be business. This could be a friendship. This could be a romance. This could be a family relationship. It could be any relationship. But at the end of the day, it's like you do love this person. And so that's what makes it a little bit challenging. But you're loving this person enough to not present, obstacle to what they want to do. Because in reality, you're starting to realize like it's just not for you. Whatever it is that their goals is, or however they like to live, you're trying to present a blockage to them because it doesn't match with yours. When in reality, you know, a dog is going to stay a dog and a cat is going to stay a cat. You're not going to turn that cat into a dog or that dog into a cat. You two are different. So there's this realization of there. And I just see you not accepting any new opportunities with this person. I see that you're going to want to make a clean break with this person. It could be very short, sweet, and to the point. And when you do that, this person is going to be left by themselves and their own emotions. This person ain't going to believe it. At first, they're going to probably be happy. They're going to try to put on this happy facade. Okay, yeah, I see they're going to put on this happy facade. And then I'm hearing Smokey singing, the tears of a clown when there's no one around. I'm hearing this person will resort to drinking. If this person likes to drink to cope with their emotions, this person is going to definitely be resorting to drinking as, you know, you pull back your energy from this situation. Yeah, I definitely see that a boundary has been crossed or is being crossed at this time. And this thing comes to a head as you have to assert your boundary in a beautiful way for your own empowerment, for your own best interest. And that's been difficult for you, I hear, because you've always tried to do what's best for everybody. But if it's not good for you, it's not good for anybody. And that's one of the things that you have to recognize at this time in this experience. So boundaries, a line is drawn, a boundary is being crossed, and that will not happen again. I just intuitively saw somebody had your safe rummaged through. Somebody went into your safe. How the fuck did they get the password to your safe, or the key, or the code? It feels like it's a code safe. Yeah, they got the code safe. Yeah, you love this person, but I see that, you know, this is a decision that where you're going to have to bring your intellect in, because, you know, if you continue to entertain this, it's going to continue to bring you a lot of strife and trouble and difficulty. And at the time where you finally make this decision, you're angry. You're extremely angry. You're angry because you didn't want it to go this way. Yeah, this person is not used to seeing you up in such anger. They're used to being the one who throws out all these emotions, and they're used to seeing you very calm. Like I said, a boundary has been crossed, a line has been crossed. And even though you love this person, when you're angry, they're not going to sit there and listen to you no more. They only like it when you give them that mommying, babying tone of voice. I'm hearing when you're begging them to calm down and let's be reasonable with this. But at this point, this breakage, whatever has happened here is crossed the line. For somebody here, especially if you're both into the same gender, I'm not going to say what gender you are, because we do have rainbows. So, you know, you have your own sexuality. But I see for somebody here, this is a roommate who is making moves on your partner. Yeah, whatever gender there is, it doesn't matter to me. Somebody here, this is a roommate who's making moves on your partner. And that I heard, and that's where you're gonna put your foot down. That's where you're gonna put your foot down. Yeah, I see that you can't get over this. You will not just. This will not just be water under the bridge like so many other things have been. I heard when they broke your clock, that was just water under the bridge. That was not a cheap clock. Was it an heirloom clock? Anyways, was it a cuckoo clock? Was it a family heirloom? When they broke your clock, you got over it like water under the bridge. But this person, you've had the evidence. I heard they're going to try to hold on to their lie, and they're going to walk away. They're going to walk out the door because you caught them. And now they're seeing the other side of you. It's like somebody has never seen you react with so much emotion. And did you throw something? Are you going to end up being so angry that you throw something? Yeah, I heard, yeah, right out the door. Oh, did you start throwing their shit right out the door? You're triggered finally. They're like, I heard they've been pushing your buttons for a long time. They should be happy to see, because they wanted it. They asked for it. I heard they asked for it. They got exactly what they wanted. Yeah, this is something that was it was in the cards. It was most probable, because entertaining the situation was unhealthy for you, and it was the longer you stayed in it, it just kept highlighting for you where you needed to free yourself and where you were limiting yourself. And yeah, I see at the end of the day, you're going to maybe you're going to throw their stuff out and get in the car, or you know, somebody here, this has something to do with their car or your car. Are you telling them, oh, I don't care, go live in your fucking car at this point? Like, I see that energy as well. Yeah, this person is definitely going to want to come back to you. Some of you, this is an experience that you've already had. It's exactly what you've done before. You've already took this person back once before. And yeah, that's the truth for you. You already know the truth about the situation in this person. And you're saying to yourself, never again. Yeah, because this is not a winning situation. This is not a win. So for you in the past, like, you had beautiful ideas of being nice and being kind and all of that. And right now you're being moved to take action. And the action that you need to take is to put somebody at a full stop in their tracks, because whatever they think they're getting away with, it doesn't, it stops here. I'm hearing the buck stops here. And this is going to happen because this person isn't going to change. They're not willing to change. They're stubborn as fuck. So this is what I have for your Tarot in the Shadows message tonight. Is this your experience? Who are you? Who is this person? What kind of relationship do you have? How long have you been going around this circle with this person? Somebody here you want to have, you have a follow-up question to this reading. If that's the case, you can get an answer to your one question for as little as $10 US. Go hit up my website, send your question in, and I'll get you a personal video to answer that one question for you. And, you know, we do have longer videos if you want to talk over more, or we can do it by phone, or, yeah, we have different ways. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and check it out. If this wasn't your reading, but you just found it entertaining, thanks for sticking around. If you know somebody and sounds like what you know they've been going through, send them the link to this video. I really appreciate that. But thank you for giving this video a thumbs up. And I'll be back again at another time with some more. Until then, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. 감사합니다. Gracias. Later, baby. And I'm out. And that's all, folks.